Light is probably the fastest thing any human can imagine. Turn on the switch in your room and you see it immediately filled with light, or when you hit something with a flashlight and the light immediately appears on whatever you are shining it at. It feels instant, and it is because of our perception. But have you ever wondered if the speed of light is really that fast? Hello, and welcome to a new episode of Keep Wondering, where I cover anything on science and technology. As you travel beyond our scale, light becomes slower and slower, and it starts to resemble a snail rather than light speed. Since our Earth is small, and light travels at a speed of 299,792,458 meters per second in vacuum, which is fast enough to orbit the entire globe more than 7 times in a single second. This is why instant communication between any two people on Earth is possible. But this changes dramatically when we zoom out. When the Apollo astronauts were on the moon, there was a lag in communication between them and mission control back on Earth, because a message from mission control would take 1.25 seconds to arrive, and then the astronauts' message would take 1.25 seconds to return, therefore a total message relay time of 2.6 seconds. However, communicating with somebody on the moon is still easy when compared with Mars. When we build colonies on Mars in the future, the sheer distance between us will cause strange and exciting communication issues. When nearest to Earth, light takes little over 3 minutes to travel the distance, which isn't bad, but on the far end, it will take 22 minutes and 24 seconds just for one-way communication, which makes instant communication with Mars nearly impossible. The time it takes light to travel from Earth to Jupiter is anywhere between 33 to 53 minutes. When NASA has a probe in orbit, they have to wait for around 2 hours just to process data and send instructions. Even sunlight takes a long time to reach us here on Earth, approximately 8 minutes on average. It's so slow that if the sun disappeared for no apparent reason, we wouldn't even realize it for 8 long minutes. And forget about maintaining rapid communication with the solar system's outer planets, such as Pluto. Because light takes about 5 hours to get from Earth to Pluto, a two-way conversation between Earth and Pluto will take around 10 hours. Keep in mind that everything we've discussed till now has been limited to our own solar system. As we get further out, light becomes much slower. Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our Sun, is 4.24 light-years away from Earth. Meaning, light from Earth would take 4.24 years to reach Proxima Centauri. Just getting a response from someone who lives there will take 8.5 years. As of 2022, the average human life expectancy is roughly 80 years. Which means, in your entire lifetime you'll only be able to share 9 messages with someone who lives near Proxima Centauri. The speed of light is slower than you believe, and it's far too slow for our ambitious goals. We haven't yet progressed to the point where it's become a problem for us, but eventually it will happen someday, and we must be prepared for it. And what if we wanted to speak with or send a message to an alien civilization on the other side of the galaxy? To convey a message to the far side of our Milky Way galaxy at light speed, it will take 100,000 years. We will face another issue while communicating across long distances. Our radio wave's intensity is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Which means if we double the distance, our radio wave's intensity will be reduced by 4 times. So, if we send a message to an alien species trillions of kilometers away, by the time they will receive our invitation, the signal will become too weak for them to notice. To overcome this, NASA deployed several spacecrafts, including Voyager 1 and 2, which were launched in 1977. They have already left our solar system and begun their interstellar journey. Both of these spacecrafts have a time capsule in form of golden record. These tapes include sounds and images that depict the diversity of life and civilization on Earth, as well as the location of our solar system. Hoping that someday in far future, an extraterrestrial civilization will discover it. So, what are your thoughts about interstellar communication? Let us know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, kindly express your love by clicking the lovely thumbs up and the adorable red button. Thank you for watching Keep Wondering, and I'll see you soon for our next video.